packages, like the one in the bottom right. And the people there really like those care packages just because they don't get things like that there, and it's a little bit of an encouragement. And that is a makeshift wheelchair on the bottom left because they don't have proper medical equipment to take home. But the kids there, they range from infants to teenagers, and then they also have adult clinics. But we handed out like care packages that the elementary schools made for us. And then we also went through and handed out Bibles. Wait, this is still kid stuff, but we went through with the kids, which you can just see how young they are, and a lot of those people are the mothers. But I mean, it's just kind of devastating to go outside and see parents weeping if their child had passed away. This is more of the children hospitals, but I mean, we went through and we prayed with them to our best of our abilities in Spanish, which was really difficult. And they appreciated it. Not that great. And this is where the book you see in the bottom right, that is a New Testament Bible, which we handed out a lot of those, crates of those. And like someone else said earlier, they read those almost immediately, which was pretty awesome. I mean, you can just see parents, doctors, patients, they all just wanted a Bible. I mean, it was very rare to see people who didn't want one. And let's see. No. Oh, Miss Stanton.
That means it's my turn.
This thing?
I only have one slide. So these are bugs, and I get to talk about bugs because I had the honor one night, El Salvador, you're really worried about the water and not getting sick. And one night I very carefully took the lid off my toothbrush, and I very carefully went over to the sink, and I poured water on my toothbrush. And I'm brushing my teeth. And lo and behold, there's no glass in the windows, and this gigantic bug flew in the window. You can see the size of the bug next to the penny there on the bottom. That bug flew in my suitcase, and it was like my suitcase was only unzipped for 5 minutes. And there were this giant bug in my suitcase, and I'm like, great. I just have pictures of my underwear and everything being flung all over the room as we try to capture this bug and get rid of the bug. And it was like, oh. Fortunately, the bug was taken care of. My suitcase was not emptied. But there were some cool things down there that we don't see, and they're there right now. And so being the biology teacher, diversity is wonderful, and it's amazing. And God's creation, it's so cool to go see it down there and see amazing things he's made. And thank goodness the bug stayed away from my stuff.
Go ahead and flip.
Oh, I think I have one more picture here. Let's see. It's really cool. They mentioned passing out clothes. We've taken old sports uniforms down there from our old track kids. We've had old jogathon shirts, so it was pretty cool. One night I was walking along, and here's this kid coloring, and look what's on the back of his shirt, Bellevue Christian School. So that was just really awesome to me to see. We've had elementary schools send money down there from their jogathons. We have the junior high kids or the 6th graders doing the kits. We have kids from here that have gone down here year after year. It's been really great to see that relationship be built.
Go ahead and click the next slide.
Oh, is there another one?
So, thank you for your attention. The name of the country, El Salvador, means the Savior, and we've talked a lot about what we have done there, but what I ask my kids that go with us, they're not my kids, the kids that go with us, is how do you see God at work there? And what they see is people that have joy in their lives because they know God. Even with their impoverished circumstances, even if they don't have food or a home or many clothes, they have joy because they know that they're that whatever happens, that God is with them. We've seen progress from kids. I've been going for many, many years, and I've seen little kids that started in the program that are now in university, and that's just the hand of God at work in the people that have come up with these ideas. So thank you very much. I can talk a lot about this, so anytime if you're ever interested, please come see me. We'll make some pupusas and we'll talk. Thank you.
Thanks to all of you for doing that. Thanks for being a good audience. If you're interested in missions at all, talk to Mrs. Braystead, and some of you may say, that's great, but I'm not going to El Salvador, or I'm not going on a mission trip for whatever reason. Just remember, the mission field's always right in front of you. So kind of wherever you are, do something with that. All right? So you are dismissed for the day. Thank you much, and have a good one.